This too shall pass. That tough day you're currently going through shall pass. That phase you're going through at the moment where not one thing seems to be going right shall pass. Not one bit of luck going your way shall pass. Everyone else winning and you losing shall pass. More negatives adding to your life shall pass. The way that I want you to see all of your problems that are currently going on in life is a storm over a house. So let's take where I am for example. The other night there was just this massive storm, thunder, lightning, the electric went. It was just absolute chaos. But we never freak out that a storm's going to stay longer than it does. We know that it will pass. And what happens? Sunshine. Rainbows maybe. Is there a rainbow anywhere? But beautiful days do come. The other night it was terrible, but beautiful days come. That is the same as the thoughts that cloud our brain. That is the same as the days that have us feeling like there's not one positive coming and everything is going to continue to go wrong. But they pass. One day you wake up and it all just makes sense and the cloud's lifted and it's past. When times get tough, just understands that it shall pass. Them days where you're lying in bed depressed, anxious, worried, stressed, self-doubt, fear, relationship falling apart, business falling apart, everything falling apart shall pass. Yes, at that time it feels horrible. Yes, at that time it feels like the whole world is going to end. But reality is it isn't. Brighter days are coming. You have to go through the storms in order to be able to experience them bright, blue, beautiful sky. Then a storm will come again. And you understand that that bright, blue, beautiful sky that you once had, maybe a week ago, maybe a day ago, will then occur again. And it will pop up. Them dark times you're going through right now shall pass. How do I know? Because I've been there more times than you can shake a stick at. Countless times of pain, bright days, pain, bright days, pain, bright days, pain, bright days. Even when I got here, every day was beautiful in my mind. And then I had a couple of days tests from the universe where I had to grit my teeth, dig deep and go, don't break character, and understand that brightness was coming. And what happens? You wake up and that brightness comes. But that brightness comes only when you keep the promises to yourself on the darkest of days. When that storm is there, you still take care of business. You still show up for yourself. You still trust that a better life is coming. You still trust that there is a magical life that is just going to manifest into reality. You still keep the promises. You still do the gym sessions. You still do the personal development bits that you do on the good days. Because everyone can wake up on the good days, on the bright days, and go and sunbathe at the beach. But can you do it when it's pissing down with rain? No. Why? Because no one would want to do that because it's too uncomfortable. That's the same as your personal development stuff. When the days are tough and the days are hard, can you still do the stuff that is meant to make you a better person on the days where you don't feel like a good person? That is where the love grows. That is when the storm passes and this beautiful version of you manifests into reality. And when that bright blue sky comes out, you are also a bright light in that blue sky.